We generally get this much amount of transfer news only during the Mondays or when the week starts. But what a Wednesday did I have, ladies and gentlemen. If you're an Arsenal fan, this video is definitely going to be for you because it's a crazy bit of a transfer business that Arsenal are actually trying to do. So, first of all, before starting this episode, before even revealing any transfer news here, I just have one thing to say to all the Arsenal fans who still believe that Arsenal are not going to do any business, or rather they just talk, there's just hype, they're not going to do anything, Arsenal don't have the money. I swear to God, you guys will be amazed with what Arsenal are going to do in this window. The sheer surgical strike, the cleaning that needs into the squad will be happening this window. Okay, so it's going to be the biggest cleaning that you could see, and you could also see some players who are already coming in from this league itself joining Arsenal. Which ones? You'll see. You will see. So if you still don't have the hopes, if you still don't believe that Arsenal are going to make it, oh, you guys are definitely going to be roasted to smithereens. Alright? So let's just jump into the news that we got. Okay, let's not just get ahead of ourselves. First of all, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Thomas Partey, Nicolas Pepe and Mo Elneny are all set to miss the North London derby on 15th of January 2022 as they could be away on international duty to AFCON as well. All four availables will only be unavailable for two games, one against Burnley and one against the North London derby. That is if AFCON goes as per the schedule. Otherwise, nobody gives an F about it. Just like nobody gives an F about AFCON if you're not an African person. Moving on, so Chris Wheatley says, as reported last month, Dinos Mavropanos is not in Mikel Arteta's plans for next season. Arsenal have set a £7 million asking price for the Greek defender and are in advanced talks with Stuttgart over a permanent deal. Now, it is very likely that Mavropanos will join Stuttgart on a permanent deal. Talks are ongoing between the clubs. Arsenal are listening to offers for Eddie Nketiah. 3 Premier League sides are interested. We'll talk about Eddie Nketiah, don't worry. So for now, it's been clear. Goal also say talks are progressing between Stuttgart and Arsenal over a permanent deal for Dinos Mavropanos, believed to be in the region of £7 million. So Arsenal would take £7 million for Mavropanos. In the comments, let me know, do you guys believe Mavropanos should come to Arsenal, should stay at Arsenal? But according to Mikel Arteta, he's not in Mikel Arteta's plans, so he's going elsewhere. Well, we know elsewhere where, right? Moving on, Arsenal are in talks to sign Albert Sami Lokonga from Anderlecht and retain an interest in Ruben Neves. Well, there's a strong possibilities of that happening, that Albert Sami Lokonga could actually make a move to Arsenal for, yes, there is a strong possibility of that happening as well. And also, Sam Dean tweets out, busy few days at Arsenal, they're going for Ben White, have rejected Smith Rowe bid from Aston Villa. Yes, Aston Villa have bid for Emil Smith Rowe, 25 million bid confirmed by David Ornstein and various other sources. We're going to discuss that soon. And yes, Arsenal are making sure that Sami Lokonga deal is about to get done. I understand that as per Charlie Wyatt, Arsenal are also keen on Aaron Ramsdale. Okay, but first, part by part, David Ornstein says Arsenal have submitted an offer to Brighton for defender Ben White. While it isn't expected to be successful, Sky Sports Sheth reports £40 million bid has been rejected. Arsenal pursuit of the 23-year-old centre-back and targets for other positions continues. Yes, Arsenal are, even according to Simon Collins, they say that talks are ongoing between Arsenal and Brighton after Arsenal had an opening bid of £40 million rejected. How much do they need? Of course, then the question rises, how much do they need? Well, here's the reality. The price tag of Ben White has been set and it is more than £50 million. Yes, Ornstein confirms that Arsenal have made an official bid for Ben White. They are pressing for other centre backs as well, but right now the main priority is Ben White. And one of the reasons why Ben White, well, £40 million. Well, Brighton want 50 million plus for him, and Sami Lokonga, well, Anderlecht are wanting 18 million pounds. Talking about, his name is Jesus Corona. So Arsenal joined Sevilla and Fiorentina in the race to sign £21.4 million rated Porto winger Jesus Corona, as Mikel Arteta looks to bolster the right side of his team with Willian failing to impress. Corona, who can play as a right winger or right back, enjoyed an impressive season with Porto last term. Corona's existing deal with Porto is due to expire next summer, and it's understood his contract includes a £21.4 million release clause, which is active until mid-July. So anyone who wants him can actually get him. Crazy bit of a news. But talking more about Jesus Corona, well, yeah, Jesus Corona, yeah. Arsenal are among the clubs who want him desperately. Well, another source says clear that yes, Arsenal have joined in Fiorentina and Seville to sign Jesus Corona. Talking about Odegaard, according to Adrian J. Kajumba and Mail Sport, Madrid want around £35 million for Odegaard, but would also be willing to accept a deal that involves Emil Smith-Rowe heading to Spain. The mounting interest in Smith-Rowe comes with Arsenal attempting to secure the long-term future of their academy product. And Aston Villa just made a bid in the region of £25 million, only to get rejected by Arsenal. And Arsenal don't want to sell him at all. So here's the exclusive. David Ornstein says Arsenal reject bid of around £25 million for Aston Villa for Emil Smith-Rowe, Arsenal are working to renew his contract, which ends in 2023, and have no interest in selling. If any more bids come, Arsenal are surely bound to reject. And talking about James Maddison, ladies and gentlemen, well, James Maddison is also Arsenal's top transfer list, is on Arsenal's transfer list, with their main target Martin Odegaard returning to Real Madrid. If Odegaard does not happen, Arsenal would have to shell out £70 million English tax, and more importantly, a Leicester product. That's the problem. Yeah, crazy stuff. And as we speak, Emil Smith-Rowe, talk of the town for Emil Smith-Rowe is everyone wants to sign him, but more importantly, can anyone get him? Right now, Arsenal are really strong and confident. The goal understands that it's strong possibility that Emil Smith-Rowe signs a contract very soon with Arsenal. Charles Watts says, things beginning to move at Arsenal. Bids for White and Lokonga rejected, but talks continuing for both with second bids expected to arrive. Mavropanos to Stuttgart permanent deal to be completed soon. Talks with Marseille over Guendouzi ongoing. Bids now being welcomed for Eddie Nketiah. Yes, Eddie Nketiah is leaving Arsenal, and yes, there are clubs involved. So we're going to talk about it. Yeah. So talking about Eddie Nketiah, well, everyone has a price tag, and Arsenal are about to get some decent amount for Eddie Nketiah, and the clubs that are involved. Bayer Leverkusen are very much active for him. Let's see, 3 English clubs and 1 German. Bayer Leverkusen want to sign Eddie Nketiah. Let's see the price tag. So Sky Sports Sheth says, this is the Arsenal show. Anything else coming out of there? You say it's the Arsenal show. This could turn into the Arsenal transfer window, arrivals and departures. They are going to be very busy. And talking about the Aston Villa's offer for Smith-Rowe, that's the truth. Here's what Sky Sports Sheth has to say. He says, if it was rejected out of hand by Arsenal, because they're simply not entertaining any offers at all for Smith-Rowe and remain hopeful that he will sign a new contract. It is my information that Arsenal have had a £40 million bid rejected by Brighton for Ben White. I'm also told talks will continue between both clubs, and Arsenal are expected to go back in with an improved offer. Arsenal want Ben White, and that is the talk of the town. You better believe it. So, according to Mail, Arsenal have made James Maddison one of the main transfer targets. 24-year-old Maddison's contractual position and his homegrown status means Leicester would be in an extremely strong bargaining position, and they are thought to have rejected an offer from another club worth £70 million last summer. But this season it's something different, isn't it? Let's see if there is any reality to it. We'll get to know to it. And talking about this person, his name is Mino Gargano. Now, according to White Ball Premier, Arsenal are after Ajax commercial director Mino Gargano. Yes, headhunters inquire at Ajax about the availability of wanted Gargano. Now, European top clubs have their sights on Mino Gargano, who determines the commercial policy at Ajax. This is what sports marketeer Chris Ward said at the Orange Zomé. I might be pronouncing that wrong, so please forgive me. Yeah. So Liverpool and Arsenal are seeking this guy, and we have to believe it. Yeah, we have to believe it. So here's another strong news for you guys. According to journalist Sam J. Dean and another source in Emad, he says that from the Telegraph confirms Arsenal's interest in Sheffield goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale, Arsenal looking to get Aaron Ramsdale as well. They're really moving strong in the transfer window, aren't they? Aaron Ramsdale. Now here's the update about Aaron Ramsdale. According to James Ollie, Arteta tracks Sheffield goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale, who is estimated at £20 million. Ben White is open to a move to Arsenal and talks are continuing with Brighton. So crazy, crazy stuff. And we will definitely report to you. Well, this is crazy, and I hope you enjoyed it, whatever you saw in this episode. If you want it, come get some, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon, and make sure you be a part of every transfer news that comes on this channel.